I've been holding on to a secret from you guys for years so I could make this video. 2 years ago, I was on Fox News. The sentence is insane. It's absolutely insane. This is what happened. I made a video about how I got laid off from my office, and it was just for a couple of months. So I pranked my office by hiding tiny pictures of myself all over the office. I posted a TikTok about it. So I was laid off and Friday was my last day, and I was the only member of my team to get laid off, which really super sucked. But to prove that I will never actually leave, I hid these tiny pictures of myself all over the office with different things in the speech bubble. And at 3:30 today on Monday, I have been informed that this is what they've been doing all day. The best part about it is that I numbered all of these photos, but I skipped numbers. Never think me down. The TikTok went mega viral on TikTok and on Instagram, and you know whenever something gets like mega viral on Instagram, only bad things come from it. It led to so many clickbait articles about me getting fired and going after my coworkers and my boss by pulling a prank on them. And then the comment sections, you guys, wild. People were like, she's never gonna work again. I put tiny pictures of myself around the office. That was the prank. I didn't kill someone. It went so far as to make it to Fox News. They put it on the news as if it was news. I'm so grateful. I got exactly one comment about it, and not to sound so special, but I don't read all my comments. There's literally tens of thousands of comments that I get. The fact that I found this comment at all is a miracle. I had a conversation back and forth with this person, and they found the link for me, and I screen recorded it. I can't find it again. The only reason that I have a copy of this is because I screen recorded it that we can now watch together and can forever live on the internet because it is the most insane thing.
A laid-off worker taking workplace revenge to a whole new level, hiding tiny selfie cutouts around the office, her trolling going viral on TikTok.
So I was laid off and Friday was my last day, and I was the only member of my team to get laid off, which really super sucked. But to prove that I will never actually leave, I hid these tiny pictures of myself all over the office with different things in the speech bubble. The best part about it is that I numbered all of these photos, but I skipped numbers. Never think me down. You may have noticed the only part that they cut out was me talking about how I was still in communication with my old coworkers, because that wouldn't support their next conversation about it.
Oh boy, meantime, millennials and Gen Z workers are unleashing about their baby boomer co-workers. And this is scary. This AI-generated model shows what a remote worker would look like in 2100. Anna has swollen eyes, a hunchback, and claw-like hands. Get ready for the future. So before we get into that, I want to go back to the TikToker, because we have a little bit of controversy on the panel here.
Yeah.
So Charlie, is this woman genius, or is this influence culture gone wrong and overly annoying?
So I don't know what's worse, the TikTok video or the fact that there were so many people, apparently Julie included, who loved it and think it's so, they're like barking seals, clapping for her. I don't know how she got hired in the first place, and I don't know how she'll ever get hired again after doing this. She's...
I got hired back at the company 3 months later. I basically got furloughed, was really what it was. I didn't even get laid off completely. I still had health insurance from that company. Like, they brought me back immediately.
You know, and she talks about how it really super sucked, and
it sucked to get laid off. That's a controversial statement, that it sucks to get laid off.
Cackling laugh, and then when she goes, I think maybe we'll probably go to it in a minute, but she goes through all the things that annoy her about the people that she works with.
No,
and it's like,
hello, this is editing Marchie. I can't believe what he was talking about, and clearly they cut out a video or something that he was uninformed by, and I love that the blonde is like, no. and tries to save him. It was like, well, he's too far gone.
She's unfit for work. You know what we need? We need home ec. We need to teach home ec so that kids can learn again how to behave in a...
You defund schools. How are we supposed to have home ec if you keep defunding schools? I can't. I can't.
Workplace.
You love it.
No, I actually thought it was hilarious. I mean, it was very funny.
Pictures of herself?
I could actually see Kamala Harris doing the same thing when she leaves the White House with that laugh. I'm not kidding, and posting pictures of herself all over the place to remind
give her any
us
ideas.
that we actually had her as vice president since.
Thank you for comparing me to Kamala Harris. I will take that as a huge win. Also, I love that the only thing that they could attack about Kamala Harris at the time was her laugh. Okay, and?
We didn't actually really see her do much, but this woman may have a hard time getting a job again. I'm not going to lie.
I think you should have.
Yeah, I don't know. She's pretty freaking hysterical.
I do want to turn, though, Jay.
Thank you! Stop it! I would never work for you in a million years, you absolute monster!
And I have to turn to the whole table, but I want to go to you first. Now, I might be a tad bit younger than the rest of my panelists
All right,
today.
Tommy, that's
Just
enough.
a tad.
That's enough.
But Millennials and Gen Zers are saying some things that really annoy them about their older coworkers. And normally I would say, I'm right along with you, kids these days, but some of these are right on point.
Yeah.
Liberal with the reply all button, unnecessary phone calls, this could have been a text, asking questions instead of using Google, outdated language, a need to print everything, and being power hungry. So Jason, I gotta go to you. Is this something that annoys you, or is this unique to Millennial and Gen Zers?
It annoys all of the above. I would select all of the above, especially the liberal texting. It's like, don't hit reply all. I get on a text chain, there's 30 people on there, and next thing I know, my phone just keeps buzzing and buzzing and buzzing. I hate that stuff. And you're right. Yeah, you can go look stuff up or maybe ask somebody a question. Go to actual work.
Yep.
And I got to weigh in on this. That woman, I'm shocked that she got fired. Are you kidding? She took pictures, numbered them, but skipped a few numbers so that people would think.
Fireable offense. This is the lamest prank in the world. Like, truly, it's more embarrassing for me than it is anyone else.
This is also the thing that I will say about this. Influencer culture has gotten so wild now that she might actually be able to monetize this more than what she was making at the job she got laid off for. So maybe she's actually a genius. She's probably also single, but we don't know. Unverified.
I completely.
I wish
my
we could
God.
talk.
What? What? I wish we only took one viral video to become a monetizable genius on the internet, and if that were the case, man, I wouldn't have had to go back to that job. But I did go back to that job and didn't quit until a year later. I still can't believe this was a talking point at all. Like, this is the most insane thing for a news. Oh, I'm sorry. You call yourself Fox News, but as a reminder, in court they have to argue that it's entertainment and that no reasonable person would ever believe what Tucker Carlson says. And I think that's probably true of all of them. I am so thankful, though, that of all the videos that I posted, this is the one to make it on Fox News, because if it had been half of my other videos, I would have been doxxed immediately by all of the crazy MAGA heads. So let's not let that happen this time around. I'm posting about it. I just can't believe that forever now I will be able to say that I have been on Fox News. That is the most insane sentence in the entire world. Anyway, I'm sorry to have kept this from you for so many years, but I wanted to talk about it here, and I just thought it was so funny that I wanted to do it justice. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, here it is, finally, the full clip. What an insane situation to be in for doing a silly, harmless prank on your office and posting about it online. Couldn't have conceived of this outcome in a million years. Anyway, I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Mwah!